I'm Maddie. I tend to make TikToks on D&D TikTok about D&D, and I just thought I'd try a new thing. And I've been watching those Vogue celebrity bag videos religiously, and then also that big trend in like 2016. I wanted to be one of those girlies. I see a rich white woman pull some crystals out of her bag and talk about how they bring her good vibes, and I eat it up every single fucking time. So I thought as a kind of introduction I would fulfill that fantasy that I've had for years and do a what's in my D&D bag video. So basically I have two different bags that I use depending on whether I am DMing or playing, because I DM at my house, which means I don't necessarily need a bag, more so I need an area / a carrying device. And when I play, I do go elsewhere, so I do need a good bag. So let's start off with my player bag. God. Okay, so this is very full. So this backpack I got for my 21st birthday. It is by Doc Martens. So first up, probably most important, is my laptop. It's very chaotic. I have even more stickers under this cover. This cover is from Caseify, I think. And it's full of wonderful stickers by all different artists who I will link in the bio if I can find them, because we love supporting small artists. I do that a lot. Everything I have is covered in stickers, and you will quickly learn this. I go if you are an artist in a con and you see me, I am coming for your stickers. Beware. Next up, what I always have in every bag I own is headphones. These are my Beats, which are very broken because I use them all the time, because noise cancelling headphones. And I just listen to my character playlist for character sheets, people. And then, I don't use this all the time for D&D, but this is my iPad. Most of the time I use this for DMing, for creating maps and props and things like that. But occasionally, if my laptop is elsewhere, I use my iPad instead. I also do character art and things like that. Next is I am known on TikTok now as someone who creates unnecessary props. So I do have some in here, which is for my character Nethki. I went through a bit of a phase of only playing male characters because it was internalized misogyny, and I just wanted to play a very feminine character who's not always super brave, just to kind of heal my inner child. So yes, I'm a wizard main, as most people know about me, so she was a wizard, the little witch. And this is her spell book, which I began to fill out on my TikTok. And the other thing all D&D wizards need is their arcane focus, and I'm lazily, so components, no, is her wand, which I made from a wand that I then painted and put heaps of wire on, and I put an amethyst at the end. So I did actually pull a crystal out of my bag. So I guess I lied. But yeah, I like how viciously long it is, and it's very good to point it at people when you are casting Disintegrate for the 47th time. Next up, good vibes. I need to stop reading people. Carnelians for creativity. Next up, I have my character journals. First we have Nethki's. Oh! This is another prop. It is a letter from Nethki to her dead girlfriend, because I like making my fellow players cry. So yeah, and it's got, I literally bit it so it would look like her cat carried it. I'm committed, what can I say? This is a B5 binder from Muji, and another beautiful sticker. And yeah, these are just the Muji dividers, and then I think the Illustrator paper, and then I have spell cards in here, which I didn't fucking use, and then my session notes, which are chaotic as hell. We very infamously named each session a pun to do with what we had just done. For example, we had to speak with dead with one of our recently dead NPCs. It was incredibly emotional, so we called it Better Call Saul. We had an AI who we met called Mentat, and it was like extremely powerful. So it was, Mentat, can you show me this guy's balls, please? Then my other one is for my Way of Mercy Monk Halloway. Once again, another little B5 binder. I usually scrapbook in these. Love him. And all of these binder style ones are 100% inspired by Ginny D's video, which I consumed and said, I want to do that. And this one is unused. This is for a campaign that I'm hopefully going to play in the future. This one is in fact a notebook that is pre-filled with amazing little inserts that I got from this store on Etsy, and a little Redbubble sticker as per. What else do we have in here? This is when we get in the deeps. We have my stationery, which is very important, in a little Muji. I love Muji, can you tell? I have my little strawberry pens. These are from Kiki K. Then always gotta have my mechanical pencil because fuck real pencils. A marker for prettiness, a ruler, an eraser, all of that fun stuff. Allergy meds, Ritalin, and then my student ID, some used gift cards, more Ritalin, and a lip balm. And that is my player thing. Obviously my dice and dice tray are missing. That's because they're currently in my DM one, which we will get to now. I have a basket. This is my DM basket, which sits in my room, and then I bring it out to our living room when we play D&D. So not everything fits in here because I have two other things that are very big, which includes my battle map, which is huge. I did want the smaller size, but they were out of stock, so I got this one instead, even though I totally could have waited for them to just get the smaller one in. I have my DM screen, which is covered in frog wizards. This actual wood I got plain just off of Etsy, this store in particular. On the inside I have all of these beautiful inserts that I got off of this Etsy store, which I then laminated at work. Sorry. Along with that I have my dice tray, which is one of these snappy ones. I got this from my friendly local game store. I liked it because it was pastel yellow. Then I have my dice. This is I think it's actually meant to be a clutch, which I got in Bali when I was like 11. Before this, I used to carry my dice in like a Kiehl's Christmas toiletry bag. So obviously I'm not fully aesthetic. I have so many, I am a get a dice for a character type of bitch. It is extremely fun to pull out 19 D6s for a 9th level disintegrate. I did do that. It was very fun. I can't count though, so it was a very slow process. I have a scrunchie, which is extremely important because I really hate having my hair down. So I put it up all of the time because I get hot and flustered, and we're doing combat, and when the hair goes up, fucking watch out. This is a prop for my players, which is called Phone Your Friend coins. Did they take the... They didn't take the piece of paper! Okay, so, Phone Your Friend coins, which were a little homebrew invention, which are basically coins that you flip and then Hermes himself comes down to take you to any location, hidden or otherwise. They used one, they have 3, they used one in the first session because they're fucking idiots. I didn't even know I had this in here. This is Ariadne by Jennifer Saint, a wonderful book. We were doing a session that was set in this myth, in the labyrinth, with Theseus and the Minotaur and such. And I ended up actually using the opening page from this in a speech Ariadne gave, which they totally thought I improv'd. Fucking idiots. Then I have more little sheets that have magic items in them. They have found this one, Asterian's Cornucopia, which fell off of the Minotaur when they killed him. They have not got this one yet, so that's a secret. Then I have my minis, which are very lovingly kept in this random takeout container. I don't have that many because I very recently started DMing using battle maps. I always used to do online, COVID. So I went to the game store, just got a couple of the basics and some kobolds because I wanted sock. They are unpainted because I don't own paint, and also that's terrifying. Then I have random walls, which I just use when I'm DMing to put on the map for everything. In here, I have a bunch of money, D&D money, gold, silver, copper from Amazon. Don't judge me. I needed to get it quick because I used some of the gold coins for my phone a friend coins because I wanted them to have the physical coins. By the way, when they got these coins, they also got the map, which is currently hanging on a wall somewhere in the house, which is just a map of ancient Greece, which I did not make myself, so I will not show you. Which I printed at like Officeworks, and then I rolled it up, put it in an actual brown box that I then wrapped in brown paper with brown paper packages tied up with string, and a label with a full logo that was from Hermes that I put on the table delivered from Hermes that they could open. I stole packing peanuts from work, and it was very fun. I love a prop, can you tell? And then I have these little initiative trackers, which I made from clothesline clips, and then the clear bottoms, which I also still have in here from the minis that I got that I then painted and put the letters on. And then these just clip to the top of my DM board, of my DM screen, I should say, so they know when they are an initiative, which I think is the cutest little DIY thing ever. And finally, I have this planner, which I don't use planners, I don't use paper planners, I use my phone because I have ADHD, and I've tried a million times, but I also have ADHD, which means I'm impulsive, which means I saw this and it was pretty, so I bought it. And once again, stickers. I love them. So essentially, every time I play a campaign, I'm really upset that I don't know how many days have passed. We're just like, has it been a year? It hasn't felt like a year. I guess we traveled for 3 weeks. So I have been keeping track of all the days that have been passing in the campaign that I'm DMing. We can see what we did. I didn't spell labyrinth right. Don't judge me because of it. Actually, you probably should. I deserve it. And that is all the stuff that I keep in my D&D bags. Bags plural, that's really sad to hear out loud. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I really want to start making some content on here. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. If you want to see extended versions of any TikToks that I've made, prop videos, I'd be happy to go into more detail about my character journals, stuff like that. Anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, feel free to follow me on TikTok, Madaloon. Otherwise, you can support me on Ko-fi, which I'll link in the thing below if you so feel like it. I'd very much appreciate it, and I'd probably cry over it, in fact. Otherwise, yeah, let me know. Love you. Bye.